Oh, it's your boy Nate back in the house. Right now I'm in Ohio University, no longer in Houston, Texas. My 19th birthday's coming up, so I decided let's make a video talking about, basically everything I went through being 18, all of my experiences, all the good things. I have a list of 50 things. As we go on, if I do remember something top of the head, then we make the list longer than 50. Right now the list is 50. Start off the first thing. I graduated from high school, so you didn't know I graduated from Energy Institute High School, the first engineering high school in the nation. To be honest with you, I don't know how I managed to get there, but I've been knew I was gonna graduate. Like, that was never a doubt in my mind that I'm not gonna get through, the school system. I've been in the system about 12 years, but I had a lot of good time at Energy, a lot of fun times. But the second thing that I accomplished as being 18, or like another experience, is I had all A's as a senior. So in my senior year, I told myself that, hey, we have all A's in high school, just so I can be like, hey, I tell my kids that, hey, bro, your boy Nate the Great. Yeah, I had all A's in high school, so with it. Third thing I did, I'm in college, so yeah, I go to Ohio University, one of the best universities in the Northeast. Really on the East Coast, to be honest with you. We don't fuck with Miami University, fuck them, they already know what's up to beef with that. But hey, this is a nice place, a nice campus, a nice small community located in Athens, Ohio, by the way, so come check us out. I recommend anybody, you looking for a college to go to, come here, come to Ohio, promoting Ohio, and give me some merch. But yeah, Ohio University is a great place. Number 4, this is actually the first time in my life I'm in debt. I got student loans and whatnot to pay for college. But so yeah, it's the first time I'm in debt, and I don't know how I'm gonna deal with it. I feel like I'm gonna overcome it. I'm gonna get rich one day. One day I'm gonna be like the trillionaire. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna achieve my goals. What else I did? Number 5. Hold up. Ooh. Number 5, being a thousandaire. So I have been a thousandaire. It's like I have been a thousandaire 7 times this year, maybe 10. I can't quite remember, but I always keep about $1,000 in my pocket. What they think this is? We don't ever play games out here. Michael Kors, by the way. We don't ever play games out here. Hold up. 1 second. It's a lot of money to pull out. Never been a broke boy. Spend that cash. You already know what time it is, bro. I sure already know what's up with that. Let's see, number 6. So I managed to bench 245 pounds. So at first I did a bench 225. Well, first I benched 225, then went to 235, then went straight to 245. I'm trying to join the 250 club. I'm just 5 pounds away. And I did try to put on, 2 cookies at the end of it, but just couldn't do it. So maybe, when I'm 19, probably be able to bench 275, maybe 300. 300 is the goal when I'm 19. But hey, I did manage to bench 245. I weigh like a good, 160, maybe 155, between that range right there, depending how I feel. I blessed somebody in a mile race. His name is David. He goes there. We was running a 1 mile race. That's like 10 laps around the circle. And I lapped him a lap number. So my lap number 9 was his lap number 8. And then my lap number 10 was his lap number 10, was his lap number 9. I lapped him. I was really happy about that. I got my first job, by the way. Give me some water, kind of person. I got my first job, My first job was actually a white collar job, so it required some type of skill set. It wasn't like a blue collar job or nothing. And I was kind of happy. I got my first job the same day I graduated from high school. So legit, as soon as school ended, I had to go to work for the first time in my life. Real fun. I was a sales associate, so I had to sell people stuff. And I was making $100 a day. Like, I was bringing in the money. Like, it was crazy, bro. I was bringing in the bread. Shout out to Mr. Wu. That was my boss. Hey, greatest boss I ever had. Well, I only have one boss. But anyway, Mr. Wu, you do see this video, man. Hey, bro. Powerful person, bro. He knows a lot. And hope I can meet him again one day. Cause that's Mr. Wu is the man. Living on my own, so I live away from home. Now I'm about 1,200 miles away from home. And at first, I thought I was gonna die here. My mom said, you can't live out here on your own. You can't, take care of yourself at the house. I was like, Mom, I'm 18. I'm a grown man. I know what I'm doing. And since August, I've been out here striving, doing my thing. It feels good to be on my own. I made a lot of new friends. Like, I probably made at least over 300 new friends this year, which is fucking crazy. At first, it was kind of hard memorizing everybody's name, but now I'm getting kind of used to it. But, you know, I just met a lot of great people. I met a lot of bad people too, but I love everybody. You know, I don't care how much I hate you. At the end of the day, I care for people. And that's how I was raised. I lost my Apple Watch. So my older videos, you can see I had the Apple Watch on. I lost it at the fucking airport. I'm talking about, look. So, long story short, that lost my bag. Your boy had to live for his bag. I can't come so high without my shoes, you know. That's my shoe bag that they lost, by the way. So, I had to go through like 12 security checks, and I had exactly 10 minutes to get to my flight. So I had to run around this whole airport. No, so I had 1 hour to find my bag for my flight leaves. Luckily, my flight got delayed, so I had like an extra 30 minutes. So anyway, running out of time, down to the last 10 minutes. I asked this last person, he seen my bag. I was like, no, I haven't. And so I'm like, fuck, they told me. So then I had to run my whole airport, go through about 5 different, you know, security checks in like 10 minutes. And so now I'm at the last check. I got 2 minutes to get to my flight. So I'm talking about, nigga, my shoes ain't even on my feet. I'm in my socks. I grabbed everything that was in the bucket. I darted off full speed, juke people, because you know, boy name was the coldest running back, by the way. Self-arming people, you know, hitting spin moves, juke moves, you know, all types of good stuff. And I barely made it to the flight. Barely made it to, but like 1 second to spare. That's when I closed the gate on me. And I sit down and I pat myself. And I'm like, bro, with a watch at Nate. Now I'm like, come on, hold on, pat myself down again. With a watch at Nate, so I ended up losing my Apple Watch. First at the airport, I think somebody took it. I don't even know. But I'm getting me a new one, you know, Series 3 is coming soon, you know. Go buy me another one, it don't matter. Let me see. Number 12, my body count, you know, I was a virgin for about 18 years. I was a virgin for about like 200 years, you know. I wasn't into fucking females or whatnot. I was always focused on myself and whatnot. And J. Cole said it best, you know, forbidden fruit. That happened to me. You know, my body count just shot off. I don't even know. Let's see. Sports. I'm the man in sports, you know. It's a wrap basically at OU. I'm the best freshman here at all sports. Same way like it was back in Houston. I had some competition in Houston. Up here, I'm still looking for some my only competition really here is the D1 people, but they just a different breed. But I plan on one day being the D1 people too. But hey, I was the shit when I was 18. I'm gonna be the shit. I'm gonna be able to smell my shit when I'm 19. I can only get better. You know, you can't go down. I beat somebody 25-0 in basketball. So at first I beat him 11-0. So we playing 25. The score is 11-0. So he quits. So you know, I grabbed my phone, but then they go snatch it. I'm about to play this man. He's like, no, let's run it back. Let's keep going. So now the score is 17-0. I'm like, oh yeah, 25-0 skunk, here it comes. And he grabs the rebound and just shoots it up. I'm talking about the luckiest shit ever. The ball bounced off the backboard, hit the rim, and then rolled around and went in. I was like, wow, okay, that's all he scored too. So after that, locked the shit up again. Final score 25-2, bust his ass. I started a YouTube channel, so you didn't know I just started a YouTube channel actually in the summertime. So while I was 18 too, so I was pretty happy about that. I plan on, you know, uploading more, you know, stuff is coming. It's hard making time for it. I power clean 195 pounds. So really, for the longest, the most I could power clean was like 100 pounds, maybe 105. I never liked that whole motion. And I always thought that one day my wrists were gonna snap and my elbows were gonna snap. There's something bad was gonna happen to my arms, you know. But one day I'm in the gym, I got my skinny jeans, blue jeans, you know, dressed like this really. And I see it, I looked at it and I attacked. And I tore it up, hit it twice really. It's on my Instagram, by the way. Also my Instagram is, follow me on Instagram, it is Nate_on-the-way. I'm gonna put it on the whiteboard behind us, and as you can look at it. Hey, by the way, that's a cool picture. I'm taking that with me. About it. What else? I was king of the hill, so they had like a little football competition. And basically, you just got to catch the football. Whoever can catch it the most is the winner. And basically, what Nate won there with these. King of the hill, Nate. I'm also Mr. About It Bobcat. So basically, like an event for the East Green. So there's my college, we have North Green, East Green, South Green, West Green. And I ended up winning the event, so now I'm Mr. About It Bobcat. So I did that when I was 18. I'm pretty proud about that too. Student Senate, your boy Nate is in Student Senate. I'm on the Black Affairs Commission. One day I plan on being some higher. I plan to join the executive board. I can't, you know, say what position exactly. I can get in trouble for it. So anyway, stay tuned for that. Next year will be really, really crazy in the spring. I've been wheelchair bound, so my whole life I was gonna be in a wheelchair, just experience it. And I ended up spraining my ankle like really, really bad. Went to Hudson. Hudson is terrible. You know what happened? Instead of the nurses trying to work on my ankle, they was working on my. They were worried about the way I looked up here and not down there. So they didn't put me in a wheelchair. I was wheelchair bound for like a couple of minutes. I was really happy about that. Really excited. I kind of enjoyed it. Let's see. I dunked the basketball. So you look at my Instagram too. You see me dunking in basketball. I was real proud about that. You know, I didn't think I could do it, to be honest with you, but I was in a good mood. I ran. I just one hand. Let's see what else I did. This is kind of the emotional part of the video. This is number 22, by the way. You have to keep in track. My dad passed away this year, and like that kind of like impacted me a lot. It really fucked me up. It happened like he passed away legit the same week I was gonna graduate from high school, and like I still think about him. You know, I kind of do tear up sometimes at night just thinking about it. And I love you, Dad. But that man told me everything I need to know. Like my dad was like the most, I guess, inspirational person in my whole life. Really, like without my dad, I probably wouldn't be here right now. To be honest with you. All right, on to some brighter notes because like, I'm gonna be emotional. Number 23, bus number 1067. Anybody went to high school, they know about the infamous bus number 1067, where all the bad luck happens on 1067. Basically, we ran the school bus. We used to bully the bus driver. Or I didn't bully the bus driver. We had savages on the bus. We had dick suckers on the bus. Whole lot of craziness on that bus. You know, people could tell you a lot of stories about me, hurting feelings. You know, going at it in arguments and whatnot. The bus was like a war zone. It was like World War VI on that bus. All right, every day after school for 2 hours. Got a 2-hour bus ride, and nobody was safe. All right, everybody used to get exposed. Look, it was. Whew, come prepared. This is probably, so being 18, I guess it's like the most, you know, privileged time of my life. I own like about 8 pairs of shoes. Like never in my life I ever owned 8 pairs of shoes. Usually, I used to get 1 pair of shoes a year. Unless I beat them up, I get another pair, but that was like super rare. But now I'm starting to collect shoes, which